Hey guys, welcome to 4 Acre Farms. This is Josh. So this morning we went to a local small animal sale that's held out in the Mennonite community here in Scottsville. And my wife last year had 3 pet Silkies that all were killed by a hawk last year. And so we ended up getting 3 Silkies today. I got 3 Silkies to replace the ones that my wife lost. She loves the way the Silkies look. she's just a big fan. So I got them. They're not really good for a lot of egg production or meat or whatever, but my wife likes them, so it's gonna make her happy. So we'll introduce you guys to those Silkies, and we'll show you how we're gonna introduce them into our chick pen. They're 5 weeks old. They are the same age as the chicks that we already have. So we're just gonna have it introduce them and get them acquainted with one another. So when I get home, we'll give you a video on how we do that. So stay tuned.
Here's the new Silkies. We got one blue Silkie, one black, and one white. Let's get some food and water for them, and we'll introduce them to the flock.
Got some of our fermented food for them.
Alright, so what we've done, we've just set their cage in the coop with our chicks. And so we'll probably leave them in there a couple days. That way they can get acquainted with one another. And hopefully the pecking and the fighting won't be as bad. But we'll let them, see they're already coming over there, they're greeting one another. So we'll let them get used to one another for a couple of days before we introduce them into the flock. But anyway, we got our Silkies home. Got them set up with our fermented food and some water. And we're letting them get acquainted with the other chicks. Alright guys, so the next thing on our agenda today, we're heading to TSC to pick up some 16-foot cattle panels, and we're gonna get a few goats, guys. We're gonna probably get 2 goats, male and a female, either Nigerian dwarf or pygmy goats. Those are the ones my wife likes, so that's the ones we're gonna get. But basically all we're gonna use them for is to clear off a hillside on the backside of our property that has gotten overrun with thistles, with briars, and just all kinds of stuff, little trees, all kinds of underbrush. And so we're gonna get some goats. We're gonna make a semi-portable goat pen. Hopefully we can move them around once every 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to be 16 by 16 square, and so we'll let them slowly eat away at the hillside. And so the food bill will be almost nothing for these guys. If we have to supplement a little bit in the winter, we can, but for right now, they're going to be getting 100% of their feed off the land, and that's basically why we're buying them for. We're buying them to clean off this hillside. Now, I'm hoping we can get some Nigerian dwarfs. Number 1, the babies sell higher than pygmy goats. Number 2, if we ever decide to get into milking the goats, that we can actually milk the Nigerians. And so our goal would be to get a couple, male and a female, so that we can have babies. And so guys, we're headed to TSC now. We're gonna get the cattle panels. When we get back home, I'll show you where we're gonna put it, set it up, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get to actually building the pen and the little portable goat house that we're gonna make. But guys, I'll have videos on all of that, but just wanted to give you guys an update as to what our plans are this weekend. So stay tuned for the videos on the actual portable goat pen and house.
This is how you get 4 16-foot cattle panels and an 8-foot bed. We're headed home to get the goat pen up. All right guys, so this is the back of our property, and the ground kind of slopes off back down in there and actually goes out into a holler. But this is just the overgrown
full of thistles, through full of briars, and so here is where we're going to start setting up our goat pen, and then we'll just be able to keep moving it along and letting them clean all this out for us, guys. All right, guys, so I've got this first area fenced in for when I do get the goats. 16 by 16. Now I've left this front post out right here in the middle so that when I get my house built, I could swing the gate out, put their little house in there, and then shut it back. But guys, there it is, what I've done. On the corners, I've just kind of wired it up pretty good along the bottom of them there. And then every 8 foot, I put a T-post. Like I said, I left this middle one out so this whole thing could swing out and I can get the little goat house in there. But I just wanted to show you guys they've got their first area enclosed. Hey guys, we want to thank you for tuning in today. If you haven't, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you would, please share this channel with others. Share a link to it on Facebook. We want to create a community here. We want to help people. We want to learn together. So please help this page grow. Like, subscribe, and share. God bless.